And we are live. Greetings, jugglers. This is Satek Ananda from the BodyJuggling Tandem here in Dallas, Texas, with Angie and Nancy. How you ladies doing?
We're doing great. How are you doing?
Awesome. That is a really slow lag. So we'll keep our conversation to a minimum, and I'll keep you guys working. Do you have any questions about the stuff you practiced this year? I mean, this week?
Not as much a question as a comment. We have decided that we are going to stick with the way we were doing it originally. When we got thinking about it, we side kick to the left, plank twist, come back to our knees, and then we're going to go to the left for a split switch, because then the only thing that changes is we're not doing a side kick to the right. Before, we end up having to reverse everything, and we didn't run into each other then. So that was our...
And have you guys practiced that, or is that a philosophical idea?
Well, we've been individual. Yeah. We have, because that was how, first of all, that was how we had to do it on our own. We haven't been able to get together.
Got you. Okay, well, there's no time like the present, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's let each of you go through it at least once or twice, so you can get back to your center and get woken up, and then we'll let you go through it together, and we'll see how the idea works.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So I'm going to do it as if it's tandem.
Okay.
Which is just missing that one step.
Good job. Okay, so the only thing I see there that definitely needs help is Superman. Superman was not fully extended. Everything else was very good. And then one time, or you want to go again?
Yep. And then we'll Angie.
Make that Superman strong and long and strong. Right. Very soft, come up. Nice, much better. Nice. Nice. Okay, so, oh wow.
You're walking somewhere. Where are you going?
I'm going upstairs. We got several people in the house that are asleep, and I don't want to try to be quiet while I'm teaching both you guys together.
Gotcha.
And I don't think I'll really. Where are my lights? There we go. And even though I can still hear the echo, it's not as bad because that room in there is really reverby. So this is better. Okay. So one thing I could see, Nancy, and I'll let you go get back on the ball real quick.
Okay.
When you do your start on this side of the bar. Start on this side of the bar in knee stall, and you're going to do Superman. All right, and then do your scorpion. Yep, and rockabye.
That was better.
Okay, when you come out of this inverted fold, if you're going to do your head under the bar, it needs to go under the bar from the beginning of the turn. So the reason you're getting that weird dip that was bothering me is your head's still coming up on that side of the bar, and then you're bringing it back to this side. See how it's there, and then you bring it to this side? So from there with your body, with your head on this side of the bar, put your head on this side of the bar. Yep. Now try to reverse that back to your inverted fold. Now see how your head went to that side of the bar first, and then it comes back to this side of the bar? You got to figure out how to do it without your head going to that side of the bar. That's better. So I want you to practice that, okay? That's what's making you do that weird dip, and you come down into. Okay, awesome. And Angie, let me see yours.
I didn't know that yet, so I'll have to practice that too because I did the same thing. I think mine shows more because I'm taller, so it shows that I don't have to dip on.
You're definitely going to have a tougher time getting your head under the bar than most people, Nancy, just because of your height.
Yeah. Is it a height issue? It's a midget issue.
Nice. Beautiful pointed toes. Straight legs. Nice.
So I need to be.
Yeah. Nice. Mm-hmm. Very nice. You want a second go to?
Yeah.
Again.
Yay, yay. I want to do it again.
Accolades to both you guys because her form has improved dramatically. So good job teaching and good job practicing and listening.
You know why? Because she's now teaching. She had to take over my Monday night class.
Oh, nice.
And I think you learn when you teach.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's just been simple stuff. Hip rocks.
The ladies are doing great. I can't wait for you to see them.
Yeah. I have to see if they'll record so we can show, even if it's just 5 minutes.
Yeah. I have to work on that again too. I have to cut Nate's down. That's one of those hard.
Very nice. Okay. Show me your lazy pigeon. Your first lazy pigeon.
Oh, wow, lazy pigeon. So you want me to go from inverted fold?
No, I want to see Angie's lazy pigeon. Angie's, not Nancy.
Oh, Angie. Okay, gotcha.
So she's doing it a little bit differently than everybody else, but it looks cool. Okay, so your whole body is almost sideways, Angie. See if you can drop your hips towards the floor. That's more of a traditional lazy pigeon, is that hip soft dropping down towards the floor. It looked really cool the way you're doing it, but it looks more like a side kick. So you want that hip to soften and relax down. That's awesome. Okay, very good job. Now let me tandem the way you guys are thinking it's going to work best.
Do you want to go on this one? No, so this is where peripheral vision, we need to keep looking to see where each other is at.
Let's see here. That work done. Okay. We're going to do it again.
How are they going to do right like that?
This is where.
Yep, now I got to do it in the other direction.
We'll have to work on that one move. Yeah.
Nope, see, yep, now we're back to doing a lot of stuff backwards.
No, we're doing everything the right way.
No, you're not.
No, it's backwards.
What the hell? Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be backwards.
Y'all both did from where you ended up.
So,
I guess from where you ended up in your inverted folds, y'all could have technically done rollout the correct way, but y'all both rolled away from each other, which puts you going backwards.
yeah, we went back to the old way we were doing it. Yeah.
Okay, so here's my thought. Actually, do it the way you were just trying to do it. When you do the roll out inverted fold in the correct direction.
Okay.
This side. I was on this side for inverted fold. So you were on that side for inverted fold. Because I was here.
Losing your feet in.
Wrong way.
Really?
Okay, so if we're here, Nancy,
So you're going to do inverted fold over here?
and then you're going to go that way.
Oh, no.
Oh,
We'll each other.
Okay.
We'll run into each other.
Well, let's try it.
Okay.
And then if we run into
Little Miss Negatory here.
Yeah, the ball's hit.
So we have to do everything backwards.
Okay, so you had a good idea, but we're going to do a different idea. Go back to how you guys were doing it last week.
So that's the piece on this side, which I have a hard time getting on that. But if I remember to keep my, let me remember to keep my arms out further. I might go like this.
So that's where you guys have trouble not bumping.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right? Okay, fix yourselves and keep going.
Oh, man.
Nope, you spun the wrong way.
Yeah, I did.
That's all right, keep going.
Yeah, me too. If we're going to do it wrong, we're going to do it wrong all the way.
Hey, play hard or go home.
So this is we got to do this together every day.
Okay, so this is going to be kind of a lesson in problem solving. And this is one of the reasons crazy people like me get paid a lot of money by suits to tell them how to do things. And it's because so often when we're trying to solve a problem, we create more problems in our solution than we were dealing with originally. Okay? So whenever you're trying to solve a problem, you want to look really closely at the one individual element that needs to change, and you want to do whatever you can to change that without changing anything else, if at all possible. So the solution that you tried made perfect sense, and as I watched it, I knew it wasn't going to work. Okay? Here's how we're going to solve it. The problem is where you guys' balls are starting out when you began. That's why you're running into each other on that split swing. So get in your positions that you have been starting in. So you guys are not straight across from each other. You're a little bit to the left of each other, right?
No, we're straight across from each other. Our knees can touch. Yeah, but we're on my side. Oh, yeah. So.
Are you straight across from each other, or you stagger just a little bit?
Well, right now, we're straight across. And
But you have been doing it staggered, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now start straight across from each other, right in the center of the bar. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to do side kick to the left. Don't do your twist. Come back up, and then continue the rest like normal.
Okay.
Come back up, and then switch to the other side.
Better.
More room instantly. Okay, so now your balls are going to be too close to do rockabye. So back to square one again. Back to square one again. So we started to fix the problem there, so we're going to continue in that direction. So now instead of being perfectly centered, you guys are going to stagger yourselves a little bit to the right. Nope, other way.
I'm gonna go to this right. You're gonna go to that right.
No, you're both going to go to the right.
Okay.
So, okay, good. So now try again. Back to your left.
You're gonna have to move your hands, right? Just side kick.
Back up. And split switch.
Yeah!
I need to move my hands.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to move even further to the side. Start perfectly centered, and then scoot, both of you scoot to the right more than you did last time. Okay, let's try it from there. Side kick back. Back up. Split switch.
Oh, wow. Way better. Way better.
All right, it looks like we need to go a little bit further, though, because it still looks like you guys are going to have trouble doing rockabye. So start again, move even further right. So that looks about exactly when you guys started last time. Are you each a little further right?
I am.
Okay, and go.
Now we're way further apart.
That's going to be much closer. Angie's going to need to work on how she comes up, because she's not used to being able to come up. So she's going to need to work on how she comes up to push the ball as far away from that center point as possible. But we can work on that later. Now you guys both do Superman, Scorpion, Superman, inverted rockabye. Yep. Inverted fold. Now roll out the normal direction. Boom. And continue. Wrong way, Angie, wrong way. Remember, whenever you're doing rollover, you're always going to twist towards the center of the bar. So when you do this rollover, your body's going to twist towards the center. Yep. Okay, so now we solved our problem, and all we did is we eliminated the twist, the plank twist, and we moved where you started. Do that again to get a feel of it, and try to really see where you guys are starting, and figure out if you need to move even further apart.
Are you way over to me? Yeah.
Wrong way, Angie.
Oh, why do I keep doing it the wrong way? Hang on. Why do I keep going the wrong way? So when I roll up,
The center of the bar. Yep.
Go this way. Okay.
Yep, do it again.
Lazy pigeon. And then.
Yep. Good. Start over from the top.
I found a scratch right here that I just.
Good. So everything really feels like it's working now. The one thing I would suggest technique-wise is right now, not trying to get your heads under the bar when you're doing tandem, because struggling to get your head under the bar is not as pretty as just keeping your head on the other side of the bar, not trying to.
So we had talked about that before. It's a technique agreed not to try to put our heads under the bar, just kind of flow with it that way. I had forgot.
And if you want to keep practicing it when you're doing it solo and you can both get it, then we can add it back in later. But right now, it's the only thing that's jumping out technique-wise that's not working.
And this is because we're so close.
Okay, so now let's take that new lesson and we're going to go through it with reps, focusing on synchronicity.
Okay.
All right, so start in position 1.
So side kick.
10 side kicks. And instead of getting a workout, the purpose of doing it is trying to stay as synchronized as possible. And the easiest way to do that is for Angie to just follow Nancy. Nice. So this week I want you guys to practice like this at least once or twice. Do 10 reps of every single movement in tandem. And I'm not going to critique you guys too much today because we only got about 20 minutes left. I'm going to let you burn through it. Next week, we're going to do it again, and I'm going to critique the form as you're doing your tandem. Right now, I just want you to feel that synchronicity.
Switch, 10 of them?
No. Next move. You know what the next move is?
Oh, I thought we cut out things, but you want to do it anyway?
You guys already got 10 side kicks, right?
Yeah.
What's the next move?
Split switch.
Thank you. Give me 10 of them.
You want to do it and then go down?
I don't know why, but everybody always acts like they don't know what to do next, but it's like, it works the same. No, you got to go all the way to the other side.
I thought we were just coming right back to where we were. Sorry. Oh, no, I think you're right.
All the way, yeah. So what Angie was doing is right. You want to go all the way through the movement and then reverse it. That's the point of that. Keep that ball, yeah, put that ball as far away from that center line as the bar as you can coming up. Okay, don't lose the sleep throw. And if you're leading, you got to be aware of her. Not start your movement before you tell it she's ready.
Okay.
Nice.
I gotta put my hair up.
Okay, I'll give you that because I want to make sure I'll give you everything today, but normally back and forth is one. But I'm going to give it to you because I want to make sure you do everything.
Back and forth is only one, so don't count each side as one. Damn it. It's all right.
So now we got to get to the other side of the ball. And I'm going to let you figure out what the next rep is.
Superman.
No. Nice try. Back up to knees. Yep, there you go. That's one. Ooh.
Great. It's coming up.
Nice.
Okay.
Scorpion.
Ready?
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Scorpion.
There we go.
What? Let's just go.
And the scorpion over again.
The scorpion. Seven, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, now just so you girls know, this is something I'm doing with some of my girls now that are working on their shoulder strength. Do scorpion pull up, only come halfway back and then do it again.
Halfway back.
Only halfway back. Stop. Nope, that's too far back. Do scorpion. Come back. Stop. Stop halfway back and then do it again. Yeah? That is sculpting. You guys feel the difference?
Yeah. And doing it.
Good.
Doing it.
Okay, so now you're going to start from
Rock by now. If you do it this way too, Nancy, this is how I do it too. I go low.
oh, nice. I don't think I've done those, but that's awesome.
Okay, rockabye out,
Now from
rockabye
Superman, you guys are doing rockabye, and let's just go to sitting instead of all the way to forward, all the way to inverted fold. So rockabye to sitting, and then back to Superman again. Do the best you can to keep the ball in one place. Remember, you're following Nancy, Angie.
Yeah, but she was trying to explain to me. I was lost.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Just do rockabye sitting.
Yes. This is stop. Remove. Oh, the next time. Superman. From
And then reverse.
oh, then reverse. Oh, okay. That's oh no.
Yep.
I
If
read
you
the
just
Hawaii.
fix the ball when you come up to your butt to get it in a better position, and then go back and forth. Back and forth is what can really teach us how to control our rockabye. Nice.
I'm trying to take my ball back because it's too high. So now I have to do that. My weak point.
Yeah. Your legs are really long. You're going to have more trouble with this than other people. Just do your best.
Oh my gosh.
This is your chance to win a VIP trip for two. Limits Music Festival.
Okay.
You rely on Zip. Sweet flashback. It's showtime. Enter today to 21 and over 50 U.S. states. For official rules, visit overcrate.com. Copyright 2014. With great beer from Great.
Okay, that's good. Now from there, you're going to do inverted fold and back to sitting.
Sometimes known as pike.
Use your peripheral vision to watch Nancy, Angie. Nice.
Woo! 10.
Nice. All right. So now you're going to do set of your rollouts. Don't try to reverse and come back. Just come back to sitting where you're at now, and you're going to do your inverted fold to get into position to do your rollout. So we're only going to go forward through this part because I don't want to spend all the time for you guys to try to learn right now and try to keep rollouts together. Yeah, and you're not going to put your head under the bar. Good. Go right back to where you guys just started. No, we're not inverting. We're not going back to the fold.
Oh, we're just going to sitting.
That's what I was just.
We're just going to
I don't
roll
want to do
under.
this learning. You're going to go back to sitting. You're going to do your inverted fold from there again, and then do your rollout. Yeah, but you still got to synchronize with her, Angie.
Yeah.
I'm going up, right? That's 3. We're really doing this shit.
We're frozen. Hello.
Your computer's frozen.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Next time we do slowly first.
Very nice. Nice.
Why is this getting attacked? I'm doing it wrong. Awesome. What's this guy? Woo!
Sweet.
Yeah, I get real here too.
Yeah, but it's really working clear for some reason today.
But that's good.
No, it should be easy. Maybe it's complicated. That's not that sense.
Very, very nice. Awesome. Right there. Go back to lazy pigeon. Let's keep moving. That was awesome. Lazy pigeon. Now you're going to do roll out to the center of the bar, or roll over something. Twist towards the center. Yep. Still got that pattern wanting to come through. Got it. And then reverse. 1. Wait, Nancy, you got to wait for her. Nancy, you got to wait for her. You have to be as aware of her. That's the beautiful thing about partnering. You require awareness on both sides. Good. One more.
Last one. I was 2,000 on that one. Yeah. 10, that was 10.
Go back to the next part. No, what are you doing?
Thought you said come back to the computer. That was nice work. And I'm thinking, yeah, that was.
No, I said you got to go to the next part. So I don't know why everyone has trouble understanding how these reps work. You got to go to the end of that move and you can start the next move. So you're both in lazy pigeon. You got to do that rep back to the bar.
And we did lazy pigeon, and then we went down and went back. So now we're going to roll out.
Now. Yep.
We're going to here.
And you reverse.
And back down.
Yep.
Reverse.
Slow. 8. 9.
Hold. Now what's the next move?
Let's go roll under. Back.
And then reverse. Nice. No. Yep, back to work there.
They stepped down just because I fell. Oh, I thought you were going to do your bird kick.
Oh,
Sorry.
we just did bird kick.
I thought you didn't, so.
Oh,
That's
I'm
what
so sorry.
you're doing. You're doing the roll under, and so you got to do vert kick, roll under the pigeon, back to vert kick.
So bird kick, roll under, and then back to bird kick.
Yep.
Oh, you want to go straight to bird kick?
Roll under,
Bird kick. Oh, could you put down?
keep putting my feet down.
Because you think you're doing, roll over instead of roll under.
Yes. So stay here.
Yeah, find that you close your water down.
Hi. Where did that come from?
I don't know, but it's beautiful. Yay, Angie, yay, Nancy.
I can barely hear you. What'd you say?
Yay, Angie, yay, Nancy. There was music, there was like party music in the background.
You said there's people applauding us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was like a nightclub song in the background for some reason.
That's probably my Spotify, but I didn't hear any. I didn't hear any applause though.
It's in our head. We must have done close to 10. Wow.
Yeah, come under, and then now we're going to do forward roll over now. Twist to the center of the bar. And then reverse back to lazy pigeon. Nice. Couple more, and then we're going to move on. We got to get through. So I want you guys to be able to go all the way through a couple times before we finish. Okay, one more back and forth. And what's the next movement? Oh. Yep. And then reverse.
Oh, I gotta roll off.
Nice.
So which first track of 2014 you're right now? Type, World. The express track. Virgil to the sheet. Precious cut the anthem on. Click on it. Let us know your favorite music.
Shh. How come on the counting? Huh? Oh, how come on the counting?
The best new music.
8.
That's probably true.
9.
Good. From there, go straight into flip down. And then back up. Good. Now try to synchronize. Nice.
Oh, cramps much.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, cramps up. You got that? Sweet chocolate. Don't stop. Keep going.
At least you know your toes were pointed.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Last one. And do your roll off. Roll over, whatever the hell we call this one. Yep. Whoop. Whoop. And then reverse back down to there. Don't worry about how pretty it is. You got to reverse back out of that. So start in figure 4.
Going back to figure 4. Going back to figure 4. Reversing back to figure 4.
Start in figure 4, Nancy. That part's not a reverse when you get out of it.
Figure 4 is here.
Awesome.
And then we go, and my ball is way off, Nancy. We go up, over. Oh!
Body blow.
Over, no! And then we go back, and then go back under. Oh, that's weird. Oh, did you get the big? No, I didn't. Oh, how am I doing wrong? That's the complicated one. Yeah. All the ones not to practice this one. And I rolled the wrong one. No, I rolled the wrong one. Here, here, here. You don't move. Yeah, Deanna, like for some reason. I think it's because I'm afraid of hitting your leg. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. That's what's getting me. And I'm so afraid of it more.
And one more coming out of that. Now we got step over.
You want us to go into third?
Standing. Nice.
So I need to go off. This is the one we let the zone around. You know, where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be here, here, here. And left leg comes down, look to the left. That's the right, isn't it?
Nope. You got to twist the other way.
We just practiced this too, yes. So go to the left, bend to the left. So this leg comes down, then get the other leg.
Get in position to do your step over, Angie.
So let's just step over first.
Yeah, so we take our left leg over.
Get in position to do your step over.
Over here, we're here.
Okay, do your step over. Stop. Now reverse. Now do it again. Stop in the middle. You're going to go into your, I can't tell you exactly when to stop because of the lag, but I want you to go halfway into the movement, stop and then reverse it. Reverse it from there. Yep, do that again. You got to pull the ball back with you. Pull the ball with you when you go forward. That leg, you roll over it. Reverse.
Yeah, I thought he said just do it at a certain point. So here, and then just.
Well,
roll back. Then just take the leg.
back to your step. Okay, Nancy, stop talking to her. I'm trying to teach her, and she keeps doing things at once. Step over halfway. Reverse. Good, do that again. Stop. And come back. Good. Now go further down. Now come back. Again. Good. Now go all the way to your kick. And reverse it.
So this comes down.
Yep. So what you weren't doing is you got to come back up to sitting, because you start in sitting. When you start this movement, go, start the movement. Here you're sitting. You got to come back up to sitting. Go down to your kick. Come back up to sitting. Now take your leg over the ball. There you go. Do it again. Yep. Now do them tandem.
Yeah, do what?
Tandem, together.
Oh, yeah.
That was cute how you sat in the corner there. Yep. So give me 4 more of those. Okay, last one, we're going to go down to your vert kick, and then you're going to twist up to your knee. Good. Okay, so we're going to stop there, and I want you guys to go to the top, and we're going to go all the way through 1-to-1.
So together?
Together, all the way through tandem.
Okay.
1-to-1, focusing on synchronization. At this point, synchronization is more important than technique. Nice. Yep. Good. Nice. Very nice.
There's a couple of areas that was faster than you were on. You need to slow down a little.
Okay, last one. We'll talk about what you're going to do this week.
Okay. I need some water. Water!
Did you guys hear the cheering that time?
Yeah, that's
Okay, because I heard it that time too, and it did not come from my computer, so that's crazy.
Probably my,
it sounds like a commercial.
my stupid laptop.
That's wild. Sweet. And back to camera. Very nice work. Come back to camera.
Even with the AC on, it's hot in here.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
I'm gonna go jump in the pool.
Okay, really, really good work. What I want you guys to work on this week is that exact thing, doing reps, one movement at a time, focusing on your synchronization. Once you guys can feel your synchronization, it will become an automatic thing you don't have to think about, and then we can deal with styling inside of that synchronization. As you're doing it, I want you to press close attention to how your legs are crossing over when you come out of figure 4, because there's still some confusion there. And once you guys feel it, you won't ever have to think about it again. You'll each know where your legs are going to be at. Really awesome work. Any questions?
No, we have to say no to a few people for the next week at least.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part, saying no to a few people.
Right. Yeah, you gotta weigh things, because when you're trying to build a community, the last thing you want to do is say no to people. But you have to create space for your own gain, your own process as well.
And maybe on Tuesday and Thursday night, if Deanna can lead class, we could practice during class. Do you know what I mean? We could do that. That's definitely doable.
Yeah. We have a class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's not body juggling. We're just saying have Deanna lead the class, which has not been, as I said, not body juggling. So
no, it's been badminton and all that stuff because it's been so nice outside. But that would give us an opportunity
to do tennis.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah. I think that's it. It's our responsibility to make that time. Yeah.
There you go. Nobody can be responsible for your incredibleness but you.
True. Very true.
Once again, really good job on the teaching and the learning, because her form is much, much better now. And if you go back and watch some of your first videos, tremendous difference. So you got a lot to be proud of. I just finally sent you your invoice, Nancy, and by my count, this was your last paid session on the last one. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So take care of that whenever you can, and we'll do Tuesday at 6:15 you guys time?
Yes.
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 Awesome. Great
We're
work.
probably
I
getting a
realize
chance.
it's already Friday, so yeah, it's limited how much you guys will be able to practice before Tuesday. But if you do get together, practice that.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome. Good
I
job,
just want to
guys.
say that for us to see the people who are learning this, to see what changes they've made in their life,
Oh, yes.
it's like amazing. And I know you experience that every time you train somebody, but to see people who are lacking such confidence, and now they're like, at first they go, I can't do that, and then they do it.
And then one of the students that comes on Tuesdays and Thursday nights just to do exercise class, we do badminton or whatever we want to do, just to keep people up and going and moving, said last Tuesday when she came to play badminton, she said, okay, I'm not going to scoff at the body juggling because I did feel a difference, and I'm not
has to do it.
Yeah, she said, I'm not going to scoff at it anymore, and I'm not going to say I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm up to doing it.
That was really nice.
So that was really nice. That was very nice. Yeah, because she was very dead set of it. I'm not doing that. That doesn't even look like anything entertaining to me.
So thank you for sharing that, Nancy. And the answer is yes. I see it all the time, but it never ceases to amaze me the shifts that happen in people's minds and spirits when they really commit and not, nobody's going to change life in one session of anything, but when they really commit and they start learning balance and power and flow, it never ceases to amaze me the way that people shift. And my two newest clients, one has been bipolar her whole life and kind of lived life as like a mix between Eeyore and Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh, and couldn't say anything positive the first week. Everything was like either weird or strange or bad. If it's not bad, then it's weird or strange. It's no good. And now she's talking about good things like every time we talk. She's got good stuff to say, and she's carrying herself taller, and her body is changing. This girl, the bipolar girl, was literally ready for an overhaul in her life, and she just asked me what should she do, and I told her if you really seriously want to make a change, train for 1 hour every day. She's on her 10th hour in 2 weeks. By the end of this week, she'll have done 14 hours in 2 weeks, and her life has shifted dramatically, and the composition of her body has shifted dramatically for 2 weeks. I mean, it's really impressive, and I always tell people what starts is you don't like lose fat immediately, but what happens is things get tighter. Things get more solid, and that's happening in her very quickly. I don't know what her weight's doing on the scale, but you can see the firmness changing now, and you can hear how she talks about herself and how she talks about her life is changing as well. And then my other new client is Mary, and she has fibromyalgia, which is basically relegated her to being able to do nothing. And she grew up as a dancer, and she needed to move. And not being able to move and feeling defeated over and over again has crushed her spirit in this way that I could see she was about to cry the very first session she came to. I told her to come and do a free session or whatever, and she was about to cry just talking about the process and looking at the bar. That's how wounded she is from not being able to move and express herself. I only used the bar with her the very first time she's come. She's been 2 or 3 more times, and we haven't even used the bar. We've just been doing authentic movement type stuff, and she starts emoting and expressing herself in these incredibly powerful ways, and she's been in tears at the end of every session since. So I never cease to be amazed by the changes that happen broader. And what I want you to do is start thinking of how you can best capture that, because the change people experience in the process is the best sales tool we have. Yes. So whether it's getting people to write you a testimonial, putting them in front of a camera the way I did with Shara on her testimonial, you saw that, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So start thinking about what's the best way you can give people a chance to express what it means to them, because that's going to sell it way better than you can.
Yeah.
Great work, ladies.
Thank you.
And I love both of you. And keep learning and growing, and share everything you learn and every way you grow.
We'll see you Tuesday.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good weekend.
You too.